We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Mike Minor gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Boris Bartosh comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I...
So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left. 1 run score. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many.
Now in the box, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nobody.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the... So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. 1.
on it, huh?
Stepping up now, Boris Bartosh.
Boris Bartosh.
Plays at 1 now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 3 down for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Cole. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No runner. Can't hold.
Oh, great swing right there.
Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up.
Joey Gallo.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's in there for a base hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop Elvis.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, what a play! He is out.
Great reactions on that one.
At the plate, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Come on, guys.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, way to square that up.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
The right fielder, number 48, Harold Ramirez.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cole in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Come on, guys.
Settling in now, Sam Travis.
The first baseman, Sam
Bartosh at
Travis.
second with 2 down. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we don't see very many guys finish what they started. He almost did in his last one, getting into the 9th inning to earn the win in his last start, and they'd love to get another 8+ innings out of this guy here today.
Boris Bartosh is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 and
ready now, Boris Bartosh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
You do it. No one better. Let's do it.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis.
And he popped him up.
Andrew.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Boris Bartosh. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're
right
putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Full count.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Donovan Casey.
The center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Nobody out here. Nobody. Right here. Let's go, kid. Wait for your pitch up there.
Now here it comes. Boris Bartosh is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Come on now, rip it.
Here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strike. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error.
Afternoon baseball. So striding forward now, Boris Bartosh. He will lead this one off today.
Boris Bartosh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of the 3 games.
Now batting, Leody Taveras. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leody.
Left side. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box now, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Left side, but well foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Still even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Find the ball, find the ball.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
All right, hang on. Right there, right here.
Bartosh isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Hey, come on, guys.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Hard hit ball to short.
Andrus.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. So a big moment here, and standing in, Boris Bartosh, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So the batting order turns over now. And set to go, Boris Bartosh. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Last breath for the Tigers. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that is through into right field for a single.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
The right fielder, number 48, Harold Ramirez.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
Absolutely. No, there's no question. No, you have to get and look at everything. You need to discuss everything. Okay? Yeah. Well, yes, absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and discuss everything. You need to discuss everything. Okay? Yeah. Well, absolutely. No question. Yes, absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and discuss everything. You need to discuss everything. Okay?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Stepping in, Boris. Bartosh, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2. Hey, your pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Relay. See.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You're through. Keep going.
Bartosh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now for Colorado, Albert Almora.
Up next for Colorado, the center
working
fielder,
for the punch out and the offering.
Almora.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in, Boris Bartosh, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's right there.
On the bag.
One. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly can.
You all right?
Digging in, Sam Hilliard.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Sam
Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bartosh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Leading off the inning, Boris Bartosh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Sam Hilliard.
Line drive to left. Bartosh is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bartosh is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
digging in to try it again. Boris Bartosh, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2.
We are under the lights as the Trevor Story steps in now, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Trevor Story
pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Digging in now, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses, ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been
digging in the switch hitter, Boris Bartosh. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next up for Detroit, Boris Bartosh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Strike!
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Standing in, Albert Almora. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Albert Almora
pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Brock Holt now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-1. And he pops it up. Goodrum onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nolan Arenado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On a line, that's a base. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Boris Bartosh. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 3-2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Spencer Turnbull takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3.
MLB The Show's Cup. Here's Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is. Standing in, Boris Bartosh. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. These Rockies guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3.
Into the box, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
No outs.
The 1-0 home. Left side, but well foul. Goodrum on at first, nobody out. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting. The second
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second.
Now batting. Shortstop. Trevor Story.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. A man at second with 1 down, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Swing and a liner.
Come on, ball, get on up. Right here,
That's in there, base hit. His coach, he's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Through first and hustling for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Second baseman.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Number 3, Dom Nunez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the...
Nobody, come home.
And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boris Bartosh. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And the throw to first is in time. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Hey now, we got 2.
Last strike now for Colorado. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Detroit Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Godley earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball. Daniel Norris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put in. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tigers come up. Now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Next for the Tigers, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bartosh has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Boris Bartosh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Again, another foul ball. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Hit in the air out to left. Bartosh is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
George Springer.
Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. 4-0 the score tonight. Houston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Greinke earns his 6th winning decision in this one and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Boris.
Now the pitch.
Bartosh.
And a ball 1-0. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Bartosh.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Hit hard. Foul.
Hey, no one down here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Hey, come on, big dog.
And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The set and the 1-1.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Two down now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old...
Digging in and looking for more, Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Looking for a strike.
One down, one down.
Comes set, now the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1 the count now. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Burke on second. Goodrum is over at first with 1 away. Grounded to the right. Morrison is there. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Bartosh has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Boris Bartosz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
One down, one down.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the... Digging in once again, Alex Kirilloff. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the air to straightaway right.
Come on.
Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Leading off for Houston.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bartosz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Boris Bartosz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped up.
I go.
Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Casey Mize earns the win, his second. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Zach Godley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be.
Cut, hold it. Hey, Ray, try that one.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Digging in, Boris Bartosh. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bartosh.
Hey, you got it. No one back.
And the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Boris Bartosh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is foul right side.
Come on, big dog.
0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Boris Bartosh. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, let's get out of this. Show way.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another chance? Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bartosh will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
For the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. There goes Smith. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bartosh is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. In now, Boris Bartosh as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
With the count standing at 2-1, he was sitting.
Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not in.
At the plate, Kean Wong, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Find the ball.
Smith. And is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And
now at the plate, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Vogelback is over to take a look. Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger.
That's mine, that's mine.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Keon Sorensen.
The left fielder, Keon Sorensen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is under this one, and he's got it for out number one. Now to the plate, Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Candelario
pulls this one in the air out to left.
Ball.
Sorensen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tigers get just the one. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 6-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kean Wong hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches. You'll swing at the rock.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
No runner. Cut home.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tarek Skubal earns the win, his second. Michael Fulmer couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
11 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 9 hits.
A check-in call from an agent to a player with a very hot bat. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
We are under the lights this evening as we... Keegan Aiken gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
On to first as they get the... Austin Hayes the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In the air now out to left field. Bartosh is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Boris Bartosh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bartosh.
And he takes ball 1.
Good eye, attaboy.
Hey, one away, one away.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Here we go, guys.
Robertson leads off first with 1 away. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it, I go.
Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
And he popped him up. Goodrum has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, now we got 2.
Ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers striding into the box, Stevie Wilkerson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
There's still some game left to be played.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Hanser Alberto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak arm a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings, and it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo.
Digging in, Boris Bartosh. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Get on for us. Here we go.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, punch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Baltimore used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We are under the light. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs.
I got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And here's Renato Nunez.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bartosh is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Stevie Wilkerson. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that
He's at first now.
Striding in once again, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now for Baltimore, Stevie Wilkerson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so striding in, Boris Bartosh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Sam Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they pick up.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Alberto.
You can do it.
The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Boris Bartosh. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Baltimore took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Daniel.
Runners off for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And the runner back.
Get your pitch, huh?
Ball.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
If it's high, let it fly.
This is flared out towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Boris Bartosh. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bartosh.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Hey, square one up. One time. Hey, 2 away now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hey, let's turn this now.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 1-1 home. Runner's going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Mancini. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Boris Bartosh will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey,
nice adjustment out on the mound.
Buddy.
Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
All right, hold up.
And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Seth Romero will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 54, Seth Romero.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Velasquez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Settling in now, Ryan McKenna. No hits to this point.
Ryan.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Boris Bartosh. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Come on, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags it. Stepping up to the plate, Renato Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
5-2 the final score tonight. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley earns win number 7 on the season. Cole Stewart was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
9 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the third game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he's safe. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey, easy right here. One time. Let's go.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a dive, but he's back in. He'll try it again from first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding forward now, Sam Travis. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Chopper to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Now batting, Ryan McKenna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan McKenna.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the... Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bartosh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nobody
down here.
Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Boris Bartosh.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Reined in.
Come on, get there, get there, get
Throw
there.
to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The catcher, Adley.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first. So coming to the plate, Rio Ruiz.
The first baseman, Rio Ruiz.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bartosh is going to have room out there as he puts this away to 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. Seth Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Romero.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. McKenna is there to put it away for out number 1. Austin Hayes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Hayes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nunez.
Ready with the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Boris Bartosh, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
6-4.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good... Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they yell...
Hey, we got one. Come on, let it fly right
Into the box now. Boris Bartosh. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bartosh.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Rendell Grichuk. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try.
Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Fielded by Abreu. Throw won't get him.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up. Hey, nobody.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jake. Rogers.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. This one's down to third.
Come on, slide. Come on.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
Hey, here we go.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in, Boris Bartosh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He pulls this one into right. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And now pitch on the way.
Jimenez.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
No runner. Cut it.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball mid.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ronaldo Lopez earns win number 7 on the season. Aaron Bummer closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.